What does Yul Edochie actually want from May? I really don't understand. What exactly is he looking for? Is he looking for a clapback? Is he looking for May to fall? Is he looking for May to go back to her shell? Is he looking for May to don't understand? Because at every slightest opportunity, he just hints about his marriage. He keeps hinting about the cause of his marriage. He keeps pointing accusing fingers at May. Was it May that caused him to cheat on her? Was it May that made him a womanizer? Was it May that made him a serial cheat? Was it May that disrespected the union called marriage? No, she wasn't the person. And I guess she never did anything wrong. But it's just that Yul Edochie is a kind of person that I don't just understand. Maybe probably I would call him a narcissist because it's a personal disorder. It's a disorder though. Those kind of people have trouble in their relationship and they lack empathy for others. Obviously, Yul Edochie lacks empathy for May Edochie, and that is why at every slightest opportunity he just keeps pointing accusing finger at her. Okay, Gist Lover, the popular Nigerian blogger, brought out the names of people that Apostle Suleiman, a popular pastor in Nigeria, have slept with or had an affair with, and Georgina Onoha was part of the list. She made the list, and Georgina Onoha once attacked Yul Edochie when he claimed that he's likening himself to that of King David that married how many wives and he's prosperous. So Georgina had to put him in order. I didn't know that thing really pained him because I thought nothing really gets at Yul Edochie because of the way he behaved. I didn't know he pained him, and then he had to keep it in his mind till this incident happened yesterday, and he was so happy about it, and he brought it up by trying to point accusing finger at Georgina Onoha, by laughing at her and mocking her and saying that everybody is going to collect their various what everybody is going to collect their various violence. You find her good. I don't have any issue with your banters, or I don't have any issue with your tantrums with Georgina Onoha, but the issue I have is, why must you bring your marriage? Why must you bring your marriage into it, saying that we didn't know what happened, that one day you are going to tell us your own side of story? My brother, we are tired of hearing your own side of story. For the past 3 months now, you have been hinting on that. I'm going to say my own side of story. What is the side of story that you want to say? Did May cheat on you? The answer is vehemently no. Did she disrespect you? No. May, I know, is a very respectful person. She was born into a family of respect, and she gives you the respect. That is the reason why she has never come out to disrespect you or insult you. Believe me, if it were to be somebody else, she would just bring out all the cockroaches in your cupboard and expose you, and there's nothing you can do about it. She will use her hand and destroy the marriage, but she didn't do that because she believes in marriage. She believes in family. Like she said earlier, that she doesn't believe in polygamy. She believes in one man, one wife. So all these things that they are doing, it is for your own business and not her business. And ever since that incident happened, she has just respected herself and started being on her own, started her own brand, and then she's making a name for herself. And I don't know whether it's because she's actually making a name for herself that you are now becoming jealous, you are now becoming angry about the whole thing, and that is why at every slightest opportunity you try to point accusing finger at her without actually calling her name, always telling us that we don't know, things are not the way it seems. What can I ask a question? How does he want a marriage to be? Or is it a marriage, or is it the cohabitation that he has with Judy Austin? Is that how the things are supposed to be? Why are they shy of themselves? If they are not shy, they should be going for occasions together. Why are they not attending an event together? I thought they are married, or they claim to be married. They should be attending events together. And why has Yul Edochie refused to be attending events that he was invited to? Because he's shy. Because he doesn't even know what to do when he goes to that event. Because he's even a nobody now. His respect has been smashed on the floor. His respect has since long gone, because the love and respect his fans had for him has since been translated to the wife. They have transformed the love and moved it out to the wife, and yet he's so angry about it. And the thing is even paining Judy Austin also, and that is why sometimes you just see her trying to make a statement, trying to be relevant to the society, but obviously she's not going to be relevant because nobody sent her, nobody likes her, nobody even have her time. So all these things that she and Yul Edochie are doing, it is their own cup of coffee. She on her own part should be like, oh, don't worry, someday I will say my own side of story. What side of story do you have to say? You had better start telling us the side of story that how you left the two men that you once lived with and had 2 children for. You tell us what happened before you even go to the part of you and Yul Edochie, yes, and yourself. Because obviously you saw a happy marriage and you decided to break the marriage just for your own selfish interest, just for your own selfish purpose. That is the kind of person Judy Austin is. And it seems from all indication that Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, they have the same similarities, they have the same character. That is why they're able to live together. That is why they are able to live fine. And that is the kind of person they are. Because they say light attracts light and dark attracts dark. Obviously, both of them are darkness and they attract each other. And that is why things are just the way it is for them. And they are so surprised and amazed at the transformation of May Edochie. They are ashamed of themselves to see her move, as in like move beyond expectation. A lot of people didn't expect May to be where she is now. Even she has never expected it. But look at her, she is where she is, and she's doing a great work. She has her own NGO foundation, she has brands, she's into influencing work, she is a content creator. In fact, she's all over social media and she's busy peppering people. And because she's peppering people, so many of people don't like it like that. People like Yul Edochie, he doesn't like it because he used to be the one at the front. He used to be the one at the limelight, but somebody has taken over it, and then he's not getting to him, he's not getting angry after it. And that is why he's actually pointing accusing fingers at May. If he knew that May did something wrong to him, he should come out with his full chest and say it. He should come out. You should stop beating around the bush. If you have any issue with somebody, you settle the issue with the person. You shouldn't bring your wife to it. It is disrespectful. And May Edochie, please keep winning and keep ignoring them, because what they want to do is to drag you to their level. You know when they say when you fight with a pig in the mud, it drags you to its level and beats you in the game. So please don't allow them to beat you in the game by exchanging tantrums, by exchanging words with them, by actually trying to disorganize yourself, by not focusing on your career and not focusing on your path. Because I know the May Edochie I know is a focused person. She doesn't want any distraction, and all these things are just distracting her. But definitely she's going to move, and she's going to move very well. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up,